lightweight division bout. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice looping punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh!
Game of inches right there, bro. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, nice.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That shot is blocked by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lands a right hand upstairs.
Over and over, he lands a big body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice straight left. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Oh, collar tie. Lee's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He doesn't go at full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. punch. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now, hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
The ground and pound has been there all night. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Good punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice punch land.
Single collar tie now, and they separate. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
"15 seconds.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Oh, big punch lands. Oh, nice right hand, John.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Can't take many of those, you gotta check.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's gonna fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
Big head kick lands.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round, whether it was the body, the head, the knee was there.
The knees. I mean, how often do we see that anymore? Clinch knees, knees from the outside. A person that understands base management to this degree that they can land all those beautiful knees. Nice kick.
Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
That's how you defend the single leg.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
Another beautiful takedown range.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Big knee there. Oh, straight right.
Big leg kick lands.
2 minutes now to go in the round. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Good punch lands.
Ooh. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, late in the fight, and clearly it's been a dominant performance for him, and he's had to lean on that cardio. It certainly has not abandoned him tonight.
Cardio in a video game comes down to who's button mashing and who's actually playing the game. The guy that's actually playing the game has better cardio. Look at that bar. Stop button pressing and learn how to play the game.
1 minute. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? You'll see very shortly.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
See, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab. Nice body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 20 seconds left. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Final seconds of round 4.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Changes his stance. Just missed with the straight left hand. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Head strikes.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike. Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Now a knee to the body. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Enters in on the double leg.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And they separate. Takedown defense holds up.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. A powerful leg kick lands.
Beautiful combination there. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. Nice punch there. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, Yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts, not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Big kick lands.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight, and that left thigh now starting to show signs of bruising.
Punch over top. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. "30 seconds now to go in the fight. Might just be a matter of time. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that.